Hello there and welcome back. Welcome if you guys are new. It is your girl Jazzy J, and we're diving into another general love reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Make sure you guys smash your like buttons and, of course, leave those comments down below. We always meet down in the comment section, you guys. Just don't forget to make sure you are subscribed here. Of course, if you guys are joining us, you keep coming back. Make sure you're subscribed. Continuing to watch and not be subscribed is crazy when it's free, you guys. I love and appreciate y'all so much. Let's go ahead and dive into what is the energy here. What is the energy here? Let's not even get into the semantics. What is the energy here? Ego. Camera's a little bit lower than it usually is. Ego. Pride, jealousy, self-preservation. Having walls up. Let your guard down. Lessons and the energy of ascend or ascension. Definitely feel like I am speaking to someone here that is dealing with a period of growth. I feel like you have been placed in many positions here that have put you in a position of closing yourself down. I feel like there's this energy of not really believing in yourself, believing in your energy, believing in your talents, believing in who you are and what you bring to the table here. And this is Spirit's way of saying, let your guard down. I feel like these lessons that you have learned, it's lessons that you learned in not to keep your walls up, not to save face, not like it has shown you that it doesn't matter what you do. It's you have more knowledge now. Let yourself be seen. Peacock, right? Be the peacock. Put yourself out there. Let yourself be seen. You're ascending. And this is somebody that has had to go through these lessons in order to truly see who they are, right? This could be you. This could be somebody that you're connected to or involved with, but it's creating this sense of expansion, this sense of eternal expansion. So it's internal and external. And it's happening at a rate that is really opening you up to new opportunities, right? And it's because of this belief. Yeah. There's this hidden path that you're getting ready to explore, and it's becoming available because of this expansion, this exploration. You're going in a new direction, this hidden path, something that you didn't see coming comes to life. Bottom of the deck is marriage, right? And I feel like I've been speaking about in previous readings that there is a situation in your life that's leading you to love, right? It's a situation in your life, a path that you're going down, one path that has nothing to do with love is leading you to love. And we see that, right? And you're having to surrender to that. This is somebody that you are blending with and bonding with on many different levels here, Capricorn. We have the energy of beliefs. This is somebody that you spiritually connect to. This is somebody that you may religiously connect to, culturally connect to. Um, it feels like you guys have energy in common, you're compatible. And I feel like this is what's bringing you guys together. And it's because of the steps that you have individually taken. This is really, really nice. Wow. But this energy right here is about you. It's about what you've accomplished and it's about what you are doing, right? It's about who you are becoming and what you are showing of yourself here, Capricorn. So let's see. What messages need to come through here, please, Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? As it relates to this energy, what do we need to know here? Yeah, Seven of Swords. You've hidden yourself, Capricorn. You've also got the Emperor and the fucking Devil. Holding yourself back, not showing yourself who you truly freaking are. We have Aries energy, and we also have your energy Capricorn with the devil. And I feel like this is almost happening because of something that you may be addicted to, dependent on, or allowing yourself to be limited by, right? And this feels more like mindset. This feels more like words that are being said or words that are being repeated more than anything else, right? And what you're not seeing is this victory. What you're not seeing is this glory. What you're not seeing is this strength, right? What you're not seeing is the sense of creating your domain, creating your space in a specific area. There's something holding you back and limiting you, feels more wordy, right? From conquering, right? And this is the same way as it's holding somebody back from coming forward to you, or to somebody surrendering to your energy, Capricorn, right? Depending on how you're resonating with it. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Oof, fast moving energy. King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Feels passionate, feels creative, it feels very strong willed. Especially the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, so much passion, right? And it's a very pleasurable energy. It comes in very, very fast. It's very strong willed, right? This is somebody that has a lot of happiness, joy, and emotional pleasure. This is something that brings you joy, brings you happiness, right? But at the same time, it's like there's that hindrance. There's that hindrance, Ten of Cups, right? And it's a path that would lead you to eternal happiness, eternal joy. It's something that brings forever, Ten of Cups. We see that, right? But that Seven of Swords, that devil energy, that is where we get that ego, that self-preservation, that putting our walls up, that, you know, we don't want to be too prideful, but at the same time, you're suppressing this beautiful energy of yours. Sometimes you gotta, like, sometimes our ego, is trying to protect us so much that we hide ourselves away. Peacock. There are lessons that are being learned, and lessons that you have already learned, right, from suppressing yourself. You know better now. Bottom of the deck is the freaking Lovers and the Star and the World. I see a dynamic choice that comes into your life, and this dynamic choice changes your world forever. This is a situation where it's love, it's romance, but it's a inspirational, very dynamic, cosmic choice that comes into your life, something that you were not expecting, and it creates a whirlwind of change, right? This is conversation, this is communication, right? Coming from another individual. I love this. This is beautiful. Wow. Dear God. Let's get some clarification. Okay. Let's get some clarification. I'm on with some color soon. Tell us a little bit more here, the Seven of Swords and the Devil, as it is related to this energy of ego and lessons. Tell us more here as it relates to the Seven of Swords and the Devil, as it relates to the energy of ego and lessons. Wow, this could have been in love that you learned this. This could have been in love, right? You're into, like, ignoring your intuition, allowing the veil to be pulled over your eyes, allowing love to blind you, the sense of happiness or the sense of emotion. It almost feels like there was like this emotional need, right? Because we're looking at the Seven of Swords and the Devil, so we're looking at the blockage, and it almost feels like love, and it was like blinding, right? And allowed the feelings and emotions, and maybe even like feeling bad for someone to kind of suppress what you've truly wanted. That's not something that you have to do here. Not listening fully to your intuition, allowing materialistic values and sex and other things to really pull the wool, so to speak, over your eyes. But it happens to all of us, right? Wow. The Polar Lisa card. This is the extra card in this deck. And I think it's very interesting how it came out over the Emperor, which is this energy kind of feels like the mirror to the Emperor in a feminine energy. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Cups, excuse me. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. It's like you're being faced with this energy, this person, this mirror because of ascension. Feels like you're meeting somebody. You guys are coming into this sense of bond, right? Commitment, justice energy. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It feels spousal. It feels like partnership. Yeah, there's these, I feel like, were things that are being repeated over and over, and maybe not allowing yourself to fully see the truth, right? Because sometimes we can get a little confused and we can allow the pity and the woe is me to kind of take over us. This is something that's very peaceful, balanced, happy that comes into your life. It brings peace into your life. Yeah, you have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords, but you have to let this in. It may scare you. It may scare you how peaceful it is. It may scare you how loving and how open this is and how tempered it feels in your life. But this is exactly what you need. Yeah, this is something that you've been wishing for, hoping for, but almost subconsciously running away from. Let's close this out. Wow. Let's close this out. Closing this out here for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Closing this out for Capricorn. This person thinks a lot about you intimately. This person is wanting to spend a lot of time with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to be, yeah. Look at this. You have new pathway and hidden pathway. I'm going to let you know something, Capricorn. There's somebody that's coming into your life very unexpectedly. You don't see this person coming, but you do feel this person coming. This is somebody that wants to spend time with you, be in your presence, and they're very attracted to you. There's a lot of passion here. So just because you guys maybe are a little bit different doesn't mean you're not compatible. I definitely feel like you two are compatible, and this is taking you down a journey, down a path that you never expected. I'm leaving this here. I love you guys. I appreciate you.